Love is more powerful than reason. We all know that. That's what I do. I drink and I know things. I wish I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it. Oh, I'm a monster. Perhaps you should speak to me more softly then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies. It's not easy being drunk all the time. Everyone would do it if it were easy. I try to know as many people as I can. You never know which one you'll need. I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things. Death is so final. Whereas life is full of possibilities. Well, my brother has his sword, and I have my mind. And a mind needs books like a sword needs a whetstone. That's why I read so much, Jon Snow. Never forget what you are, the rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor and it can never be used to hurt you. I will hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you are safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth. And you will know the debt is paid. I'm not questioning your honor, Lord Janos. I'm denying its existence. I killed my mother Joanna Lannister the day I was born. I killed my father Tywin Lannister with a bow to the heart. I am the greatest Lannister killer of our time. Don't fight for a king. Don't fight for his kingdoms. Don't fight for honor. Don't fight for glory. Don't fight for riches, because you won't get any. This is your city Stannis means to sack. That's your gate he's ramming. If he gets in, it will be your house that burns. Your gold he steals. Those are brave men knocking at our door. Let's go kill them. Every time we deal with an enemy, we create two more. In my experience, eloquent men are right every bit as often as imbeciles. When you tear out a man's tongue, you're not proving him a liar. You're only telling the world that you fear what he might say. The powerful have always preyed on the powerless. That's how they became powerful in the first place. They say I'm half a man. Well, what does that make the lot of you? We've had vicious kings and we've had idiot kings, but I don't know if we've ever been cursed with a vicious idiot boy king. It's hard to put a leash on a dog once you've put a crown on its head. Once you've accepted your flaws, no one can use them against you. A wise man once said the true history of the world is the history of great conversations in elegant rooms. Schemes and plots are the same thing. Our people haven't been friends in the past. But we must fight together now. Or die. Everything's better with some wine in the belly. You need to take your enemy's side if you're going to see things the way they do. And you need to see things the way they do if you're going to anticipate their actions, respond effectively, and beat them. As a clever man once told me, we make peace with our enemies, not our friends. Many underestimated you. Most of them are dead now. Turns out, far too much has been written about great men and not nearly enough about morons. Doesn't seem right.
Daenerys, I will have a very large army and very large dragons.
Tyrion, killing and politics aren't always the same thing. I trust the eyes of an honest man more than I trust what everybody knows. Death is so boring, especially now with so much excitement in the world. Laughing at another person's misery was the only thing that made me feel like everyone else. Sometimes, nothing is the hardest thing to do. The king is a lost cause. It's the rest of us I'm worried about. What unites people? Armies? Gold? Flags? Stories. There's nothing more powerful than a good story. Nothing can stop it. No enemy can defeat it. Sometimes, duty is the death of love. A wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it. Are you afraid? You should be. You are in the great game now, and the great game is terrifying. Most men would rather deny a hard truth than face it. I'm guilty of a far more monstrous crime. I'm guilty of being a dwarf. It's easy to confuse what is with what ought to be, especially when what is has worked out in your favor. These bad people are what I'm good at. Out-talking them. Out-thinking them. It's what I am. And I like it. I like it more than anything I've ever done. I'm quite good at spending money, but a lifetime of outrageous wealth hasn't taught me much about managing it. Just because I pay you for your services doesn't diminish our friendship. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.